Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Heavensward Let's Play. On this episode, we are going to go and do a little bit of investigating. Also, we have a bunch of stuff. Hold on. We're gonna hide that for now. Okay, sounding out the amphitheater. Alright. The XIV Amphitheatre, the very place where you witnessed the manifestation of the primal Shiva, was it not? Yep. If that is our destination, the journey will be long indeed. The amphitheater lies on the other side of a treacherous tract of ice and snow that cannot swiftly be crossed. Then we must place our faith in the Aethernet. As you may recall, our dear friend, Moonbrida, succeeded in recreating the Ak-Afa beacon after it had been destroyed by Lady Iceheart. At the time, it was assumed that the resultant aetherite would only be temporarily viable, but given that the heretics of Gorgon Mills seem to have been in regular contact with their brethren in the amphitheater, I'll wager it still functions. I suggest we make for the aetherite within Snowcloak without delay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Estinian, but in the course of mapping the Snowcloak tunnel system, a passage was discovered leading out into the Western Highlands, was it not? Might it be possible for us to reach the aetherite from this side of the wall? And it should. House Durandare posted soldiers at the Western Highlands entrance after the tunnels were cleared, but they will not deny us entry. Alright. Do we have any quests that are due this area? Yep, this one. Flour Mill. We're gonna go do that one before anything else. Wait, hold on. I wanna... Where's my minion guide? I wanna summon my Alphino. Just because. Look at him! If I stand still for long enough, will he do something? Will you do something, Alphino? Or will you just stand there? Let's find out. This is gonna be the most boring, like, 4 minutes of your life. Alright. That's cute. I am, however, going to summon back Migar Somer because he's cool. He's like that grandfather that always nags at you. Alright. The grave is this way. Yep. Just one over here. Yeah, let's go back to Falcon's Nest, and then we'll make our way out. Oh shoot. I forgot I set my phone to airplane mode. Oops. Oops. I was like wondering why I wasn't getting any notifications. Alright. Greetings, Master Alderic. Ariane has already appraised me of the situation. She tells me you might have information regarding the poisonings. I see. So it was the heretics after all. And poison made from dragon venom? This is very bad indeed. We will need to find an antidote as quickly as possible. There's a breed of dragon that breathes deadly poisonous breath. If you were to make poison by concentrating the toxic component of their breath, it would be almost impossible to formulate an antidote. We have precious little information, Master Alderic. Thus, I had hoped you might assist us once more. Okay. The report describes the symptoms of the poisoned soldiers. Please show it to anyone you might think. Anyone you think might be able to assist in the formulation of an antidote. I suggest starting with our chef, Nora Torello. Alright. Oh, you're that lad from before. Have you caught the people who poisoned that wine yet? It was a bunch of heretics. I see, so the poison was most likely made from concentrated dragon venom. I don't know a great deal about venomous dragons, but I do remember reading something about poison-breathing dragons in a book of old from before the calamity. Sadly, I can't remember the specifics. Given how old the book was, perhaps you might be able to find out more from someone knowledgeable about the Sixth Astral Era. Alright. Oh. Thank you ever so much for that, dearie. I am sure my husband appreciated it. Well, that or he's turning in his grave shouting, "Do it yourself, you lazy hag." He used to be a great knight under House Durandar, you know? He was tutor to the house's heir, training him in the ways of combat. I was so proud of him having a job like that. And the heir himself was ever such a bright young lad, a genius if there ever was one. But one day the poor boy set out to see the realm and didn't come back. We never saw him again. After that, my husband just wasn't the same. He ended up stepping down from his position and cutting his ties with the nobility. He became a farmer and started the farm at Gorgon Mills. I think he just couldn't stand to be reminded of that boy every day he was at House Durandar. Holy shit. That's a way. Ah! Okay. There goes that wheel. Wait. Oh, they're this way. Sig in. Ow. Hmm? What do you want? Poison made from concentrated dragon venom? Ah, yes. There was a story passed down through the generations in the old village of Falcon's Nest about dragons that breathe poison. Be aware the beasts with poison breath, whose claws and breath bring naught but certain death. The ancient dragon's noxious mist is born from eating the poisoned viper's thorn. Thorny viper is a type of toxic brambleweed. This toxin is said to be the source of the dragon's poisonous breath. If we find a creature immune to the thorny viper, we should be able to study this immunity to develop the antidote to the dragon's poison. There's a beast that lives in the Gorgon Mills, the Black Blood Zoo. They say it feeds primarily on the thorny viper. Its blood may hold the key to saving the afflicted soldiers. Take these provisions and travel to Gorgon Mills. Alright. This is an herb that, when burned, should attract the zoo. When you reach the mill, use this ember and burn the herbs. The scent should draw the beast out of hiding. Slay it and recover its blood. Alright. Wait, there's a quest over here. What's this? Oh! Do you have a moment to talk? A short while ago, one of the workers from House Desmol asked me to go and deal with some Mylodons that have been causing trouble. The Black Iron Bridge barely survived the calamity. It's in desperate need of repairs, but the upland Mylodomes roam far too close to it. The craftsmen can't work safely. Someone needs to kill them. The Mylodons, that is, not the craftsmen. I'd asked the Dragoons to do it, but they're so busy. It'd be weeks before they found the time. I'd do it myself, but there's so many of the beasts that I fear I'd be swarmed and outnumbered. You're a capable man. Would you be so kind as to thin them out somewhat? If you were to kill, say, 3 of them, I think I'd be able to finish off the rest myself. What What is he doing? Oh, there they go! There they go! Oh, please end my actual life. Yip, 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 yip. Yippee-ki-yay. Yippee-ki-yay. Oh, what? Guess we're going exploring. Dude. Oh my god, I want to buy one of those like little like trumpets, like the tiny ones that you can play. Yeah, that sounds fun. I could actually just buy one right now if I really wanted to, but like Anime Expo's coming up. It's like tomorrow or something. And I'm asking my friend to buy me a lot of merch, and he's like, my buddy was like, is there like a price limit? I don't want to spend too much of your money. And I was like, listen, 100, just spend $100 or more. 100 is like minimum. All right, did I tell maximum? Oops. Yeah, I want a lot of merch though. You can guess what kind of merch I want. And if you can't guess, then... I mean, it should be obvious. It's the only thing that's on my YouTube channel, basically. Hey, you! Alright, now where are you supposed to go? Is that down or? I will die. Oh no. So this is a problem. I can't get back up. Nor can I go down. YOLO, I guess. Oh. Oh. Woo! Ooh, boy. Oh. Now ain't that lovely? Iceheart. Give me. Sorry, lads. Give me a second. Ah, the guests of House Fortoms, accompanied by the Azure Dragoon, no less. I cannot imagine what brought you out this far, but you are welcome to enter the tunnels, if that is your wish. Assuming the Akafa beacon still functions, then we must pray to the 12 it does. We shall arrive at our destination in mere moments. Though I do not expect to be greeted by the Primal Shiva, we should nevertheless be prepared for a frosty reception. The heretics are not like to rejoice at the appearance of uninvited guests, particularly ones with our history. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be happy to see me again. Alright. An impressive structure. I wonder how many ages it has endured. Probably a long time. Mayhap you should ask its occupants. They seem a friendly bunch. Oh, would you look at that? Heretics. Dogs of Ishgard, is it not enough that you banish our beloved saint? Will you not be satisfied until the ice is slick with the last drops of our blood? Stay your weapons, we come under the flag of parley. We wished only to speak with your mistress, that we might broker a peace. Do you think us fools, boy? It will take more than honeyed words to earn our trust. You walk with the Dragon Slayer, and we know all too well what he is capable of. My reputation precedes me. They give us little choice. Come, brothers, may dragon wings bear us to victory. It's a fight. Okay, we are gonna want to kill these guys first and foremost. Wait, what?
Your guard is down.
Oh, whoa, that voice quality though. Oh, we're gonna kill this guy. Oh no, I had too much. Hey, Alphato, keep Obsidian live, please. Alright. Uh-oh. Alphino. Oh my god, Istini is just jumping around. What? Oh. Oh.
Know your folly.
Oh, so much white mana. Crud.
Focus. Release.
Hey. Alpha no! I know mana. Woo! Lucid dream! I'm gonna move that real quick. They fight like demons, 'tis death to remain. Fall back, brothers, retreat to the cinders. Cinders, huh? I see no sign of Lady Iceheart. Would that we could have questioned one of them. What would you ask that we do not already know? They make for the cinders, and so must we. Even should an ambush await us, 'tis certain there will be more heretics to question. The cinders, you say? I confess the name is unknown to me. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten us, Athenian. Oh no, I'm lacking. I suspect it is the heretics' way of referring to the Dreaming Dragon, an island of sorts found in the midst of the frozen lake of Ashpool. Some 500 years past, 'tis told that the Azure Dragoon of the age fought a dragon of titanic proportions. After a savage struggle, the mighty creature was weakened unto the point of death and forced into a magicked slumber by an entire chapter of the Holy Sea sorcerers. Ere long, a rain of ash and cinders did begin to fall upon the sleeping serpent's motionless form, covering the creature at length in a shroud of grey. Of course, a thick layer of ice has since formed on top of it, but you may be sure I speak true. A fascinating tale. We should make haste to this ashen isle. I'm lagging. Send help. Please? Please let me through? Oh no. I can't even hear the music. I might get 90k'd. Oh! Speak of the devil. The Dreaming Dragon lies far to the west. Before we approach the frozen beast, however, there is another place I would visit first. I am told the convictors have set up camp in Twin Pools. Their leader, Gentelet, may have information of use to us. Ah, but mayhap you're not familiar with that name either. The convictors are dragon slayers after a fashion, but I am willing to wager that they encounter their fair share of heretics. If we are indeed walking into a trap, I would learn all there is to know of our foe. It's blizzarding. A sound suggestion. Let us speak with these convictors then, and temper our haste with a measure of caution. You guys go on ahead, I'll lag on behind. If I could stop lagging. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, it's all the way over there. I think it's safer to just teleport and then walk over. Because I'm down. I think the place that they're speaking of, it might be above land. So I don't want to risk the chances, you know? It's them real laggy hours today, boys. Alright, let's turn in some quests that we have. I'm so sorry that I'm lagging. 'Tis the way it is. 'Tis our folly. Oh no, I'm 90k. Goodbye! Goodbye, sweet world! Uh-oh. I got 90k. Alright, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back! The DDoS! It claimed my soul for at least an hour. You can tell because of the time in the little corner in the right. Yeah. Yeah, it took that long for me to get back into the game. Oh, it is good to be back. Wow, look at that. Look at the smooth, like, FPS. I wonder why. Maybe it's because there's like 3,000 people stuck in queue right now. Oh, it feels so good not to be lagging. Feels great. You've already killed 3 of them. Thank you ever so much. You're not injured, are you? Here, please take this. It's your cut of the fee for the work. Incidentally, did you happen to see a farm on the far side of the bridge? Those Maladons have made it difficult to access that area, and the bridge has been left to fall apart. After we repair the bridge, one day we might be able to rebuild that farm. Indeed. Alright, so... What in turn? That's a chair. That's a chair. Alright, I want to do Aether Currents. But... But I'm not sure if I do. Oops, I didn't mean to zoom in all that way. Okay, so where am I right now? Okay, I'm right here. Okay. Is there a place up here? Oh, red rim. Oh, I don't think I can get up here. Yeah. I don't know how to get over there. Whatever. I'll deal with that when I get to it. Oh no, the lag. It's hitting. It's coming full force. I'm gonna wait for my health to regen so that when I hop down, it isn't to my death. Oh no, is it down? It might be down. gonna die if I jump down here, aren't I? I will 100% die if I jump down. So let's hold on a moment. Hold on. Let's teleport back real quick. I would jump, but I'm not gonna risk the fact that there are two people down there who could witness my folly. If there was no one, I would have gladly just like jumped down. Alright, now how do we get up there? That's my question. Oopsies. Oop. There's no way I can get up here, right? Yeah, there's no way. Nah. Nah, fam. I think we do have to go down the bridge. So maybe I was right. Staying down there, but I already made the mistake. I committed, so I have to continue. Where am I right now? Okay. There's like some locations over in this direction that I haven't been to, I don't think. I might want to just unlock those areas. Also gives you XP if you like map new areas, so might as well. No, it's a fire. Oh. Nani? This tree is glowing. It's going to be important later. Yeah, we've already gotten... Okay. Oh, it won't let me jump? Oh, nope, there you go. Heck yeah. This is just an episode of me getting lost and getting DDoS. It's great. Yeah, I need to explore the map more. Because there's so much that I haven't. Oh my god, there's so much. This place doesn't have an aetherite, does it? Nope. Unfortunate. Oh, damn it. Oh, shoot. Gimme. Let me jump up, please. If you don't know what I'm doing by running around, I'm looking for aether currents, which will allow me to fly. I know, I'm wasting time. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go do the main quest. I'm gonna do this so I can actually see things a little bit easier. Oh, those are enemies. Oh, there's a current up there. How do I get up there? There you go. Is there another one over here? No, I don't suppose so. Well, well, what do we have here? Hoping to join the esteemed ranks of the convictors, are we? The hard-eyed lad looks promising, but you have a frail look about you, boy. I give you 3 days ere the wilds claim your corpse. I beg your pardon? Be not so quick to judge. I have seen this frail youth fell heretics with a flick of his wrist. And who are you to question my— By the Fury! That arbor, that lance, the Azure Dragoon himself graces our camp. Pray forgive my disrespect, sir. I'm Jantelot, leader of the convictors and fellow slayer of dragons. May I ask what winds, fair or foul, carry you to our humble camp? Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. Ah, Lady Iceheart, is it? I know her by reputation, but I'm afraid I've seen naught of her or her people. That said, my own men can be somewhat lax when it comes to making reports. You may wish to question them yourselves. Thank you, we shall. Atelius, Astinian, let's make our way through the camp and see what information there is to be had. Alright. Whoa! Hold on. Baby steps. I remember you. How could I forget? You're the lad who was in the Azure Dragoon's company. Since you are here anyway, perhaps you would like to try your hand at a spot of hunting before you depart. See for yourself what life is like for us convictors. The Dravanian horde is stronger than you might expect. Unless you've been at it for years, like I have, I think it prudent to start with something simple, and then work your way up to dragons. I suggest robes. Slay 3 of those, then come back here. Consider it a warm-up. Alright. What's this one? For all knights to come. Cowards! All of you! Have you no shame at all? Oh, I beg your— Wait. Are you not Master Alderic, honored ward of House Fortoms? Praise alone. Surely you will consider my request. Know you the Dusk Vigil, westernmost of the Citadel watchtowers built to warn the horde's approach? 'Twas lost following the calamity, another victim of the snows. Within the ruins lies a priceless treasure which must needs be reclaimed. I thought to enlist the services of these so-called dragon slayers, but it seems their courage is not as boundless as they would have you believe. But you, sir, you are not one to shy away from danger, am I right? I literally dive headfirst into danger. I'm surprised I've lived this far. Very good indeed. There's a sculpture of the Fury within the Dusk Vigil's chapel. An ice rondel is set in its helm. I would have you prize it free and deliver it to me. The vigil is not difficult to find. Simply head north beside the Banepool until you come to the gates. Knights may bar your passage, but should you explain who you are, they will grant you leave to enter. Alright, let's talk to Alphino. Surely one of these people will have encountered heretics while out hunting. Pray speak with as many as you can, Atelios. Yep. Let's just quickly do that. Alright. Oh Jesus, that camera. Nay, I know no heretics. Do you honestly expect me to keep track of every Raitsmu, Vermont, and Bertanen that wanders in and out of camp? Are there any heretics in the area? I have not the faintest idea. Why, a heretic could pass under my very nose, and I should be none the wiser. I hunt dragons, my dear fellow, the big ones. Forever do I scan the skies for signs of my prey. I care not for the miserable creatures that scurry upon the ground. What's this guy have for me? Secret to success. Greetings, sir. Your reputation precedes you. Once you slay a few primals, word gets around. Seeing as you're so strong and powerful, I was wondering if you might be able to help me out with something. Like what? I want nothing more than to support the great Sir Aymeric, but Ishgardian society revolves around the nobility. Those not of noble birth, such as myself, have no power at all. The only way to gain the power of nobility is through a truly noble display of courage. There's one simple way to do that: slay a monstrous ancient dragon. There are some feats that cannot be ignored. So I took up my spear and came to the convictory. Sadly, things have not gone as well as I had hoped. I'm still somewhat new to this, you see. I really don't care. I really don't know much about dragons, especially the larger ones. All the knights here are competing with each other for honor and glory. None of them will share what they know with each other, for fear of losing any edge they might have. But you're no convictor. They're not competing with you. I doubt they'd be nearly as light-lipped with you as they are with me and the other knights here. You might be able to learn a thing or two for me about how I might find and kill one of the larger dragons. Okay, looking for heretics, you say? Why don't you go and bother Pyrrhikid or someone? I've enough trouble keeping these preening fops fed and clothed as it is. 'Tis no business of mine what folk do with themselves out there in the wilds. Okay. Something I can help you with, my lord? Looking for heretics. Heretics, is it? Well, I've never seen one myself, but that ain't to say I haven't heard a thing or two. I see Estinian's shadow. We would be grateful for any information you can share with us. The gods know we've gleaned precious little from talking to the rest of these people. If it please, my lord, I'm Picarit, a soldier by trade, though not much of one, if I'm honest. It weren't for the love of stabbing people that I took up the spear. See? No, it was by order of Sir Gentilot's father. Still, as long as they keep paying me wages, I ain't fussy as to what they will have me do. Not everyone's as patient as me, though. Plenty of low-born lads who get pressed into service start grumbling before they've seen their second battle. And once they've got to thinking how unfair it all is, it don't take much for the heretics to turn their heads. From what I hear, the simple promise of freedom tends to do it. That may explain how Lady Iceheart was able to expand her following so swiftly. Sad to say, some mates of mine gobbled down the heretics' tribe and asked for seconds, told me they were off to the Western Highlands to light a signal fire. That's how you let the heretics know you're serious about joining their ranks, apparently. Send up some purple smoke and the bastards come to you. Ooh. Is that so? Why then, I am minded to start a fire. I see. Disguise ourselves as heretics and get taken in. Yeet! Smart. If we are to lure our foes to our position, then we must find a means of producing a signal of purple hue. As it so happens, I once heard the tale of a trapper who dropped the hide of a woolly yak onto his campfire. Aside from the terrible stench, the story also describes in detail how the smoke from the smothered flames was tinged a deep violet. You are a monster hunter of some note, are you not, Atelios? It should prove a trifling task for you to procure a number of hides. We may need to burn more than one ere the heretics notice our beacons. How many, though? Master Alphino, you and I shall gather wood for the fire. It will take the both of us to find enough dry fuel in this frozen wasteland. Let us meet again at the Dreaming Dragon with the fruits of our labor. How many am I supposed to kill? Like, 5? 2. That's fine. What? Protecting what's important? Want to help out, do you? Well, there's plenty that needs doing, and killing besides. I'm sure you've noticed that dragons aren't the only things we have to contend with out there. Take the polar bears, for example. They come here looking for an easy meal, drawn by the smell of our cook fires, and then raid our stores. Think you could thin their numbers a little? Killing 4 or so of them should suffice. You'll be compensated for your troubles, of course. Yeah, sure. You want to know about dragons, do you? Well, you're speaking to the right man. I know stuff about them beasts, even if the even the dragoons ain't heard of. Oh, don't think I'll be telling you for free, though. Tell you what, I'm due to go out on patrol any minute now, but it's far too bloody cold for it if you ask me. I'll put my patrol points in your map here, and if you do my patrol for me, I'll tell you what I know. Alright. I see your game. Yes! Cat. Alright, let's do that. Alright. That's 1 out of 3 slimes. hi. Oh no, I didn't mean to dual cast that. Oh, whatever. Alright. Oh, that's the thing I have to kill. Aether current! That's a big boy. Okay. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nope. I'm not gonna make it. Oh well. Wait, I have to kill something over there? Wait. Oh! Oh my god, okay. Wait, all these things are down here. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, we need one more? Ugh. Okay. That's fine. Hell yeah, love swift casting. One of these is gonna have, like, an ambush. Like, I swear. Hmm. Alright. Back already, are you? Well, a deal's a deal. I'll tell you what I know. I have no idea why, but the corpses of weaker dragons seem to attract the higher-ranking Dravanians. Once you know this, it makes it pretty easy to lay a trap for some of the bigger, nastier dragons out there. Now listen, don't go telling anyone about this, you hear? Just think what would happen if everyone knew. Things are dangerous enough around here to begin with, especially lately. Imagine some lowborn, some young lad with dreams of nobility and nothing to lose. Some guy who's come out here to find glory at any cost. Imagine he finds out how to bring the biggest, nastiest monsters in the realm out of hiding. Just keep it to yourself, is what I'm saying. You can never be too careful. Slain those rooms already, have you? How did you find them? Did they put up much of a fight? Good work, lad. Clearly the Azure Dragoon doesn't travel with mere amateurs. It sounds like those rooms barely put up enough of a fight to be considered a proper warm-up. You clearly know what you're doing. If you want to try your hand at hunting down some dragons, speak with me again sometime. Awesome. I'm actually just not. Probably gonna turn in these quests. Not accept anymore. Ah, you're back. Were you able to learn anything useful? I see. So I can use the corpse of weaker dragons to attract bigger ones. It seems like I might be able to bag quite a prestigious catch this way. I start with a small one, kill that, then wait for the bigger one to come along. Then if I kill that one too, an even bigger one should appear. Then I kill that one, and so on. You have my deepest gratitude. Thanks to you, I now know what I must do, though I might ask another favor in the future. Sure, buddy. Sure. Well, you're certainly more reliable than any lordling I've ever met. They've only got eyes for dragons, even though I tell them time and time again that if no one sees those bears, there'll be nary a scrap to eat. Do they listen? I dare say everyone around here could stand to be a little more like you. Well, I said you'd be compensated, and I'm true to my word. I trust you'll consider this a fair remuneration for your efforts. Reception. Oh, I'll take the coffee. Hell yeah. Right. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode right here. Yes, with the Magitech mount. Because it's great. But I'm gonna end this episode right here. In the next episode, we will confront some heretics and hopefully have an audience with Lady Iceheart. And talk to her about, you know, peace or something. I don't know. But thank you so much for watching. I love every single one of you. I hope you have a good day. Take care. Be safe.